Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So this is one of the IELTS series video. In today's video, I'm going to describe about the IELTS listening. So in this video, I'm going to discuss about the IELTS listening format, the last minute tips that you can actually use to crack the IELTS listening exam, and the major point is that I'm going to discuss about the distractors. First of all, most of us know regarding the IELTS listening format. However, I am going to reiterate the IELTS listening format. The IELTS listening is same for both the IELTS academic as well as the general. Basically, this IELTS listening is the receptive skill program, which means whatever you hear, you are going to produce that. No predefined skill is needed for this particular exam. The exam duration is 60 minutes and you need to answer for 40 questions. In the paper-based test, you will get 10 minutes extra time to transfer the answer into the answer sheet. Make use of the time wisely, and while you are going for the computer-based test, you will get extra 2 minutes of time. I'll tell you what to do in that particular 2 minutes. So, let's discuss the last minute tips. So in the paper-based test, you know that you have 10 extra minutes, and in the computer-based test, you have 2 extra minutes. So the first thing is that you need to check for the instructions. The instruction is very mandatory in this IELTS listening, because if you write some extra words, though your answer is correct, it is considered as the wrong answer in this particular IELTS listening. Just for example, write one word and or a number. So this is the instruction. And suppose the sample answer is ill health 223. Just consider this thing is a correct answer. Please understand that the hyphenated words are a single word. So the instruction says very clearly, write one word and or a number. So if the answer stands like this is a correct answer. Never exceed the word limit. The second thing is that you need to check for the spellings. Spellings are very important, because even though if your answer is correct, if your spelling is wrong, then that is considered as the wrong answer in this IELTS exam. So always check for the spellings, because while writing or while scribbling, we are supposed to forget certain spellings even though we know the spellings very correctly. So in the last minute, always check the spellings. And never change the singular into the plural. For example, if the question is asked in the singular thing and the audio is in the singular, then you need to write your answer only in the singular. Never try to change the singular to the plural or the plural to the singular. And last but not least, never use your predefined skill. For example, you know very well about the human body, and the description is all about the human body. They are narrating a human body. Never ever try to use your own predefined skill into the incorporate into the answers, because this IELTS listening is completely a receptive skill. It is very easy to score in this IELTS listening if you follow this. The second important thing that we are going to discuss in today's video is all about the distractors, because distractors are something which is actually predefined by the IELTS examiner to distract the IELTS candidates. There are heaps of distractors throughout the IELTS listening exam. So I am just going to discuss about a few distractors which you may identify, and while you are writing the exam, and you can just make it corrected. The first distractor is the same sound words. For example, there is a word called as Australia and Austria. So both of that sounds the same, because you are going to listen in Canadian accent, UK accent, American accent, any accent may come. So what we will do is that as the Indian citizen, most of us will write only the popular names. And sadly, most of the times the popular name will not be the answer. So while you are listening, you just listen to the word very carefully and understand and write the word. Never go to the second thought, okay, Austria may be a very not a popular country, let me go on for the Australia. No. The second distractor is paraphrasing. See, the IELTS exam is the International English exam. While you are writing the exam, they will probably ask for the synonyms, and this mostly happens for the short answer question. For example, which mode of traveling? This is the question, and I'm moving by car, though I prefer to travel by air. So, which means you need to understand that the car is the answer. I am moving. Moving is the paraphrased word of a traveling. So, always expect the paraphrased words in the audio. Never expect the same words. So, you understand the meaning, have the meaning in your mind, and whether it is a paraphrased word, you listen to it and find the answer very easily. Last but very important distractor is the negations. In IELTS listening, negation is a very important distractor because most of us will always listen to the answer and will never listen to the negation. Negation in the sense not, that's all. It is very simple. I don't like tea. So the thing is that I don't is the negation. So there are a bunch of negation words that you need to understand and you need to get clarified before sitting in the IELTS exam. The first negation word is not. The second negation word is never. The third thing is that they will add the prefix, for example, disable, unavoidable. So the thing is that it is the unavoidable situation I have to travel through air, which means the thing is that unavoidable, they tell it very clearly. They tell it very clearly, it is unavoidable, which is it is not the answer. So when you get the negation word, you need to be very clear in listening the negation words and writing the answer very clearly. So if you really want to crack the IELTS exam with 8+ band in the first attempt, you can visit www.samielts.in or you can WhatsApp to this particular number which is available, and we will be happy to help you to clear the IELTS exam. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Follow us for more videos in the IELTS exam. Thank you.